Everyone. And welcome to the hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, home of the 5-time defending world champion Rose City Rollers. Thank you for coming out to tonight's game, presented by Secret Aardvark. Between the Neck Betties and the Heartless Heathers. All right, how many of y'all are first-timers here? All right, that's a good number of you. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Rose City Rollers family. We are glad to have you here. If you have questions, ask any of your neighbors. We're very friendly. We want to make sure you come back and you have a good time. So now, in the spirit of having a good time, please be courteous to your fellow fans while the action is going. Don't walk in front of everybody. There's going to be 30 seconds in between each jam. Wait for those 30 seconds if you need to get back and forth between your seats. Your fellow fans will appreciate you for that. Yeah, you all know. Also, please stay on your side of those black bumpers. That is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. And now, please give it up for all of our volunteers who make all of this possible. And for all of our officials on skates and off. And now let's get this going. Toe Furious, who you got?
Thank you, Puns. It's my honor once again to bring to you this evening in the red, black, and white checkers. Put your hands together for the Neck Betties. Wearing 008 Grim Reaper. 07 is Jackpot. 0812 Thor Slammer. 130 Catcher in the Thigh. 234 Ice Hole. I got a bunch of people on here that aren't here. 237 Smack Torrance. Wearing 33, your Captain Skinner. 426 is Ripley. 515 Alley Cat. 630 is the rodent of unusual size. 651 Gray's Lobotomy. 71 is Danger Potato. Oh, I got a bunch of people on here. There's Danger Potato. 713 McGrady. 27 is Little Murder Maid. 777 is Rosemary's Baby. 808 is Coconut Slaughter. Number 9 is Your Mom's Favorite. And last but never least, 97, the root of all evil. Put your hands together for the Neck Betties.
And now, introducing in the blue and the silver, the Heartless Heathers. Wearing 00 on a roll. 104 Mayday. 13-13 Chatty Munster. 143 Lily Valentine. Wearing number 163 Malicious Intentions. Number 247 Mia Palau. Wearing number 27, a Daredevil. Wearing number 340, Bonnie Thunders. 501, Bratmobile. 55, Earthquake. Number 7, Kassassin. Wearing number 70, Freddie Herfury. Number 785, Judge Booty. Wearing number 8, Sassy. Number 88, Bell Ringer. And finally, number 99, Scrub Daddy. Give it up for the Heartless Heathers. Hey everybody, I am Puns and Roses. I am your stream announcer for tonight's game. Brought to you by Secret Aardvark, a sauce that kicks you right in the mouth. We got the Heartless Heathers and the Breakneck Betties. The Heathers are currently undefeated. Fun fact, the Heathers haven't lost in, I believe, 3 years. Regardless of what the outcome of tonight's game is, these teams will be facing off in the championship. As last night's matchup between the High Rollers and the Guns N' Rollers, and the Guns N' Rollers getting their first win of the season, means that if my reading of the standings is correct, which I believe it is, the Betties are guaranteed the number 2 spot. So we currently have Scrub Daddy pushing to the front of the pack. Meanwhile, Alley Cat scratching and clawing against Malicious Intentions, Mia Palau. There we go. It took 50 seconds and a full lap around the pack, or around the track, just to get a lead jammer. Scrub Daddy forced out there. That was Smack Torrance with that force out. Smack Torrance heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Scrub Daddy 4 points in the air. And we got a little group therapy going on in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. That is Smack Torrance. And, we've got a Two-Town Cider House star pass to Skinner. So Alley Cat, I believe, is the other skater. Started off as the jammer. So Skinner ended up as the jammer. Two-Town Cider House, boldly crafted, freshly pressed cider made right here in Oregon. They are the sponsor of all of our star passes. Bonnie Thunders is your lead jammer. Danger Potato tripped up by the track monster in turn 2. Giving Bonnie Thunders a little extra space. Bonnie Thunders with a quick call off. So still one skater in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Rebel Heart Therapy, therapy for your queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. All right, who do we got? Oh, I cannot see those numbers from here. My eyes are old. A Daredevil and Jackpot. Jackpot looks for the inside lane, but a Daredevil is your lead jammer. That is 3 in a row for the Heathers. Mia Palau holding that last line of defense. Jackpot is now through. A Daredevil with the call off. The Jam Line brought to you by Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. All right, we've got McGrady jamming in the red up against Earthquake. Lily Valentine with the force out and long recycle on McGrady. And McGrady shaking off the hits. Earthquake is through, is your lead jammer. McGrady through half a track behind. Good force out there by Rosemary's Baby. We would like to thank tonight's game presenter, longtime RCR sponsor, Secret Aardvark. The flavor that kicks you right in the mouth. Judge Booty jamming this time for the Heathers. Up against Coconut Slaughter. Slaughter one to beat, but that one is Mia Palau. Coconut Slaughter staying in bounds. Working now against Freddie Herfurry and Bell Ringer. Able to get through. And the Betties earn their first 2 points of the game. Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company and proud sponsor of RCR since forever. All right, we got Scrub Daddy and Danger Potato as your jammers. Danger Potato working against Sassy. Oh, Lily Valentine with the force out. There is Root of All Evil up to play some offense. And Danger Potato is through. Danger Potato forced out, has to recycle behind Lily Valentine. Got a forearm penalty sending a Betty to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Bratmobile has to drift back to get the pack connected. And Scrub Daddy is through. There is the call off. It isn't time to prevent points, but Root of All Evil is still standing in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Porcano Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. Bonnie Thunders and Jackpot. Jackpot, your lead jammer. Bonnie Thunders 15 feet behind. Fast pat. Bonnie Thunders now up on Jackpot heels. Yeah, there's the call off. It is in time. Bonnie Thunders still so fast. All of our Apex jumps tonight are sponsored by Zoom Room Dog Training, filling the world with happy, tired dogs. Visit their new Hillsborough location. We've got McGrady in the red and a Daredevil in the blue. McGrady looking for the inside lane, finds Lily Valentine. A Daredevil is your lead jammer. Sassy working with Taddy Munster and Lily Valentine at the back of the pack, looking to contain McGrady. Ripley holding the front line against a Daredevil, and a Daredevil with the call off. Ritual Dyes, Portland's local yarn shop with hand-dyed yarn, tools, and more, owned by Bud's parent and Wrecker Skater. Okay, we got Coconut Slaughter and Earthquake. Coconut Slaughter up to the front, one to beat. Coconut Slaughter, your lead jammer. Oh, Little Murder Maid, great catch there at the back of the pack. Oh, two-town Cider star pass to Mia Palau. Mia Palau through the pack on the initial. And Coconut Slaughter with the call off. Hi, Stabby. Let's see. What is Slammer's number? 0812. There we go. We got Judge Booty, Danger Potato. Wow. Sassy and Lily Valentine just mashed Danger Potato. Judge Booty working up against Ripley and your mom's favorite and Rosemary's Baby up at the front of the pack. I feel like your mom's favorite and Rosemary's Baby is just a fun blocker combo just based on the names alone. Your mom's favorite heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Danger Potato, your lead jammer. Judge Booty through. Pack speeding up. There's the call off. 4 points in the air. 14-25 is your score. 12 minutes into this first half. .187 Killer Pads. It is an exclusive protective gear sponsor of RCR. Often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best. Scrub Daddy and Jackpot are your jammers. Jackpot is through. Scrub Daddy hot on the heels. Skinner trying to hold up Scrub Daddy at the back. Scrub Daddy's through for 4. Jackpot working against Mia Palau. Forearm on Mia Palau. Scrub Daddy coming in on a second scoring pass. Freddie Herfury and company trying to slow down Jackpot. And there's the call off. That is a 12-8 jam in favor of the Heathers, who did not have lead on that. So good steal for the Heathers. But they do end up with a 4-3 pack advantage as the Heathers have a skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. We have Bonnie Thunders and McGrady behind the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. McGrady almost up to the front, working its Taddy Munster. McGrady having to recycle. McGrady through, almost there. Is your lead jammer, Bonnie Thunders. I don't think Bonnie, Bonnie might catch McGrady. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. And Bonnie's through. Wow. Bonnie stealing 4-1 on that. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Menopause Northwest and Lionheart Kombucha. Yes, Stabby. Mia is really good. All right, we got Alley Cat, lead jammer. A Daredevil looking for an exit, finding Graham Reaper instead. Cap is off, looking for Freddie, but there's the Star Stash. The Daredevil keeps the cap. Alley Cat fighting to get out. There's the call off. I like that Star Stash, though. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Portland Vital Signs and the Portland Mercury. Coconut Slaughter, Earthquake are your jammers. Coconut Slaughter up to the front. And Lily Valentine with that force out. Rosemary's Baby catching up with Earthquake along with Ripley, holding that front line. Your mom's favorite, trying to play some offense. Coconut Slaughter, 1 to beat. Oh, Sassy, good catch. Both teams playing great offense. Freddie out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, immediately playing offense. Bratmobile joining that front tripod. And here comes some offense. And we do finally have a lead jammer. That is Coconut Slaughter. Took just over 50 seconds. Not too many penalties. 9 for the Betties, 4 for the Heathers so far. Coconut Slaughter had to recycle. Now back into the pack. Forced out by Sassy. Oh, we got a backwards skate. Somebody play some Salt and Pepper. Be just like my middle school years. Betty's burned enough time to clear the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. All right, we're going to see Danger Potato and Judge Booty behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. I'd like to thank Secret Aardvark and Trailhead Credit Union. There we go. Judge Booty forced out. Oh, Danger Potato is through. Your lead jammer. Mayday looking to play some offense. Oh, we got a 2-town cider house star pass to Mia Palau. Danger Potato is through, and there's the call off. Triple Eight, an exclusive gear protector sponsor of RCR. The certified sweat saver helmet from Triple Eight is designed for derby, vert ramps, and everything in between. That is Jackpot and Scrub Daddy. And Scrub Daddy quickly through, grabs lead jammer. Jackpot forced out. Sassy playing some offense for Scrub Daddy. Working against Thor's Slammer at the back of the pack. There's the call off. Hey, check out all the RCR team merch at rosecityrollers.com/shop and order online so you can rep your favorite teams. Bonnie Thunders and McGrady. And Bonnie Thunders, your lead jammer. There goes McGrady. McGrady track cut. And Bonnie Thunders with the Zoom Room Apex jump. Mayday and company trapping Graham Reaper at the back of the pack. Grady back on the track, but Grady tiptoeing. Oh, has to reset. I do love this jammer matchup, though. Bonnie Thunders, one of the all-time legends of the sport, up against McGrady, a relatively recently aged up junior out of the Seattle Derby Brats program. who's one of the rising stars of roller derby. So this is just fun, just to like sort of a generational passing of the torch. Of sorts. All right, there we go. We got a team timeout being called by the Heathers. This team timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Score with this timeout with just under 8 minutes left in the first half is 33-55. Now is a great time to go grab yourself a two-town cider, damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest. And while we're here, let me tell you about Roller Rally, our annual junior program fundraiser, which needs your help to hit our goal. Our junior program includes almost 200 youth skaters ages 7 to 17, who are some of the strongest, most talented athletes in PDX. Help us keep youth roller derby accessible and support Roller Rally today by texting Roller25 to 44321 or visiting RoseCityRollers.com/Roller Rally. We appreciate your support. You can also come out to the Roller Rally Carnival on May 18th. So donate at RoseCityRollers.com/Roller Rally. Come out to the Carnival on the 18th. Do both. Or text Roller25 to 44321. Support those juniors. All right, we got Alley Cat moving to the front of the pack. Getting offensive help from Root of All Evil. Sassy springs a daredevil. Daredevil in on a scoring pass. Alley Cat looks for an exit, finds, Lily Valentine. And, there's the two-town cider house star pass to Rosemary's Baby. WSL Leadership Coaching. Learn how to transform interpersonal conflict into organizational justice at WSLLeadership.com. We got Coconut Slaughter in the red, Earthquake in the blue. Those are your jammers. And track cut, Coconut Slaughter said, hey, no pass, no penalty, but refs disagreed, so this is going to be a power jam for Earthquake and the Heartless Heathers. Skinner with a force out. Rodent of unusual size smacked Torrance at the back of the pack. And here comes Coconut Slaughter out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Oh, Mia Palau. And track out again. And here comes an official review being called by the Betties. This official review brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. They are, I'm going to guess, going to want to look at that track cut. Honestly, it did not look like a track cut to me, but I'm a long way away and have a different angle. I am not up close like the refs are. All right, we are back to the action. So we got Judge Booty on a power jam. Track cut being called against Thor's Slammer. Ripley working the back of the pack against Judge Booty. Judge Booty is through. And here comes Coconut Slaughter. Coconut Slaughter through on the initial. And there's the call off. Just about 4 minutes left in this first half. So 14 penalties for the Breakneck Betties. No one with over 2. Only 5 penalties for the Heathers. And we've got an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by RCR's official Realtor. Welcome to PDX. Hey, follow and tag at Rose City Rollers on social media to stay in the loop about all things Derby and Portland. And wait, Coconut Slaughter's going back to the penalty box? For an illegal conduct penalty. Okay. So this will be another power start, this time for Scrub Daddy. So this particularly series of events has allowed Heathers to tack on now 26 points. Once these 4 points come up for Scrub Daddy for this particular pass. Oh, no, that's going to be a track cut. Saw that one. Scrub Daddy heading to the box. Coconut Slaughter. Cap is off. So Coconut Slaughter, this will be a full 2-minute jam. Coconut Slaughter working the front of the pack up against Bell Ringer and Company. Malicious Intentions, Freddie Herfury. Little Murder Maid holding the back line as Scrub Daddy out of the penalty box. So since Scrub Daddy got sent to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box on that first scoring pass, this is technically still the first scoring pass for both jammers. feel like Coconut Slaughter might be a little bit tired, since I believe this is 3 straight jams. Coaches say keep going, not that Slaughter has any choice in the matter. Betty's getting bodies on bodies. Great offense. So that was a 7-4 jam in favor of the Betties, bringing the score to 40-81. So this may be the last jam of the first half. Got Danger Potato and Bonnie Thunders behind the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. There we go. 4-3 pack advantage for the Betties. Root of all evil looking to play some offense for Danger Potato. Oh, there goes Bonnie Thunders. Nice work, Taddy Munster at the front. Danger Potato's through, but a half track behind. There's the call off. So we will get one more jam. That is Jackpot taking the line. And a Daredevil. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. There we go, Jackpot. Pinballs through that front of the pack. And there goes Smack Torrance does not pick up a forearm somehow. That was a 2-town cider house star pass to Mia Palau. There's the call off. Is it in time? It is. And we're going to intermission with a score of 44-85. Grab some 2-town cider from your fridge. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. And go throw some secret aardvark on whatever snack you have for the break. See you soon.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Inquiry number 80393, company is Seba Guide.
All right, we are back. We should be returning from intermission in just a few seconds. Coming back to the second half, Neck Betties at 44, Heartless Heathers at 85. The game was relatively close up until the last few minutes of the first half when Coconut Slaughter had 3 straight, basically 2 track cuts and an illegal contact penalty that gave pretty much 2 straight jams of nothing but power jams to the Heathers, who just poured on the points. So that was an unfortunate series of events for the Betties. Speaking of penalties, the Betties are at 15 penalties, the Heathers only at 7. With only 1 jammer penalty for the Heathers. And I believe 4 jammer penalties for the Betties. And 5 jammer penalties now for the Betties as Jackpot heads to the penalty box. Scrub Daddy, meanwhile, is your lead jammer. Scrub Daddy recycled behind Thor's Slammer. So good catch there by Root of All Evil, Rosemary's Baby, extending the pack. Jackpot, there's the Two-Town Cider House star pass to Rosemary's Baby. Boldly crafted, freshly pressed cider made right here in Oregon. Hope you grabbed one during the intermission. – 11 points on that first jam of the second half. 44-96 is your total right now. Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery is John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. So we got Bonnie Thunders and is that Little Murder Maid? That is Little Murder Maid jamming for the first time for the Betties. forced out by Lily Valentine. That's interesting. Murder Maid is generally a blocker for the Betties, so it looks like they are trying to switch things up, but that is not working out great, so that is a track cut penalty on Little Murder Maid. So another jammer penalty and another 30 seconds in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box to think about that track cut. Bonnie Thunder's recycled. Seven-point jam and a power start as the Heathers hit triple digits. And we'll have a Daredevil starting alone behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. Matchup of number 27s as jammers. Daredevil is through, is your lead jammer. Little Murder Maid is standing. Little Murder Maid is through. Daredevil with the call off. Picked up 3 points. Rebel Heart Therapy, individual and relational therapy for Portland's Black Sheep and Unicorns. And proud sponsor of our penalty box. Place where all of our skaters can work off their existential dread and try to figure out why they have so many forearms and track cuts. Speaking of track cuts, that is Lily Valentine, who took the Two-Town Cider House Star Pass and then immediately picked up a track cut. So this is a power jam for Danger Potato. Danger Potato, 8 points. Lily Valentine out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, has the star on. Lily Valentine is through on the initial pass. There's the call off. So we've got Judge Booty in the blue up against McGrady in the red. Find that jam on Hawthorne jam line. Judge Booty recycling behind Rosemary's Baby. McGrady working against Freddie and Mia Palau. Oh, bounces. McGrady is gone. And that is a forearm on Ripley. Gonna have a little group therapy in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. One blocker from each team. And we got a Two-Town Cider House star pass to Mia Palau. And McGrady picks up 8 and calls it. All Our Jam line brought to you by Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. Jackpot jamming against Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy, your lead jammer. Jackpot one to beat, but that one is Lily Valentine. Good offense there from Skinner. Scrub Daddy is through. Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is empty. 187 Killer Pads, exclusive protected gear sponsor of RCR, worn by the most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why. Bonnie Thunder's Coconut Slaughter are your jammers. Coconut Slaughter looks for the inside lane. Bonnie Thunders looks to get through the middle, gets offensive help from Mia Palau. Mia goes straight to defense. Mai ties up Coconut Slaughter. Somebody's heading to the box for something. Graham Reaper for a track cut. And we've got a two-town cider house start pass to Skinner. And Bonnie with the call off. Hey, Junior Derby Summer Camp is filling up fast. 6 weeks of summer camp for ages 7 to 18 is available at all skill levels. Go to rosecityrollers.com to register for summer camp. A Daredevil Danger Potato. Oh, Daredevil forced out by Ripley. Ripley working the back with Rosemary's Baby. Root of all evil up at the front, trying to free up Danger Potato. And Danger Potato is through. Down a blocker. The Betties were able to hold the line. And Danger Potato grabs 4. We've got a two-town cider house star pass to Lily Valentine. Lily has not put the star on. So even if Lily had gotten into the pack, Lily could not have scored. Hey, you can be part of this rad community by volunteering with Rose City Rollers. Go to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer. You got Earthquake and McGrady. Oh, McGrady just slides out of bounds. Wow. Oh, Graham Reaper with the offense springs McGrady. Rodent of unusual size, slows up Earthquake just enough. There's this two-town cider house star pass to Mia Palau. McGrady breaks through. There's the call off. Ooh. So we got Scrub Daddy and Jackpot. Scrub Daddy recycled behind Ripley. Jackpot working the front of the pack and is able to break out. Wow. Scrub Daddy looking for an exit. Jackpot. Wow. And we got a two-town cider out star pass to Lily Valentine. Pack extending. Ripley's got to let Lily go. Lily Valentine has not put the star on. Now Lily has the star on. They're going to run Lily. That's interesting. All right. Well, Lily's going to stay back and play some jammer defense. Interesting strategy. Sassy with the force out and drawback. Jackpot up to 16 now. Lily does have points banked. Okay, this strategy's working for the Betties. So Lily picked up 4. So 21-4, bringing the score to 93-126. Got Danger Potato and Bonnie Thunders. Bonnie Thunders looks for the outside lane and finds it. Danger Potato, 1 to beat. Malicious Intentions picking up a low block. Bonnie Thunders through. There's the call off. Bonnie not happy about that late call off. Triple Eight, exclusive gear protector sponsor of RCR, the certified sweat saver, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. Got a team timeout being called by someone. This timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Penalty board shows 20 penalties for the Betties, 11 for the Heathers. Nobody in any real danger. Most anybody has is 3 with 14 minutes left in the game. No one's in danger of fouling out at this point. Coconut Slaughter, a Daredevil are your jammers. Ripley with the recycle. Coconut Slaughter. Direction of play, penalty sends Thor Slammer to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Ripley with another force out. Coconut Slaughter, your lead jammer. Track cut. A Daredevil heading to the penalty box. Mayday heading to the penalty box. Mia Palau with the drawback. Mia Palau having a little dance party there with Coconut Slaughter. There's the call off. 3 points in the air. And we're going to have a power start for the Betties. 2 skaters in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Jackpot. Oh, wow. Mia Palau. Directional play penalty on Skinner. The Daredevil standing. Jackpot looking for an exit. Almost finding one. Bratmobile. Good block. Daredevil. Oh, Thor Slammer just hammered a Daredevil. Both jammers having to reset. All right, we've got a 2-town cider house star pass. So Skinner is now the jammer for, double star pass. You do not see that very often, so there will be no lead jammer. This jam will go the full 2 minutes. I love a double star pass. So Mia Palau is just dragging Skinner. And Mia Palau having a little dance party until this jam ends. 0-0 on that jam. Oh no, 2-0, sorry. So both teams now in triple digits. Only 30 points separating these two teams. We've got McGrady and Bonnie Thunders. Here we go. McGrady, oh, Lily Valentine. Oh, McGrady through the air. The Zoom Room Apex jump to get lead jammer. Bonnie's through on the initial. McGrady looking for points, gonna call it, there's the call. It is, oh, both jammers get one. Woo! So we're gonna see Danger Potato and Earthquake. Good times. I hope you all are having fun. I know I am. Danger Potato getting some offensive help from Smack Torrance. Taddy Munster at the back of the pack playing offense. Earthquake is through, but Earthquake does not have a cap. We got a two-town cider house star pass to Skinner. So, yeah, this will be another 2-minute jam. Track cut Skinner. So, power jam for the Heathers. Not what the Betties need right now. Directional play penalty sends Mia Palau to the box. Skinner standing. Earthquake has to reset. Skinner's through for 4. So Skinner's up to 8. Mia Palau takes a two-town cider house star pass. So double star pass again. Wow, you don't see too many games with double star passes. Mia gets through for 4. Wow, 10 to 12 on that. Woo! Just about 7 minutes to go. 111, 143. Hey, are you ready to level up your Derby skills? Derby Days is June 14th and 15th. Learn from RCR All-Stars at Derby Days. And Scrub Daddy, lead jammer, Coconut Slaughter, forced out behind Lily Valentine. Heads up play by Ripley. Scrub Daddy heading to the to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box on a back block. So Betty's looking to play some offense. Wow. Ripley just dumping Lily Valentine. Gets a directional play penalty. And picks up a bonus while at it. Oh, picked up a sorry, that was a double directional play penalty. I've never seen someone pick up 2 directional play penalties at the same time. That's a new one. So we got a two-town cider house star pass to Rosemary's Baby. Your mom's favorite picking up a directional play penalty. That seems to be a popular one. And Lily Valentine sitting in for a directional play penalty. So they can have some group therapy about directional play penalties in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box because they're all in there for the exact same penalty. And once again, we'd like to thank tonight's game presenter, longtime RCR sponsor, Secret Aardvark, the flavor that kicks you in the mouth. They've been a sponsor of RCR for, seems like forever. We're so grateful for the Secret Aardvark. Judge Booty and McGrady. Judge Booty working against Smack Torrance. And Graham Reaper. Grady at the back of the pack. There's the call off. Hey, do you want to try roller derby? The adult intro to Derby series begins May 31st. Jump in and register at rosecityrollers.com/join. No experience needed. Gear provided. rosecityrollers.com/join. Bonnie Thunders, jackpot. Bonnie Thunders is through, your lead jammer. Jackpot almost there. Bounces off Freddie and Mayday. Oh, Bonnie finds the outside lane. Bonnie with a quick call off. Timeout being called. It's timeout, team timeout by the Betties. Brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Down by 43 points. Betty's chances are slim here. It's not entirely out of the realm of possibility, but they could potentially put it together. I need two gigantic jams in the next 3 minutes, but they're calling timeouts, which is good. You cannot donate them to charity. Something some other teams could use to learn. Not naming any names. All right, who do we got? We got Danger Potato, a daredevil. Danger Potato, one to beat. Oh, but a daredevil is your lead jammer. That gives the Heathers control of the clock. And there's the call off. 2 points in the air. And that is pretty much the dagger for the Betties. So Earthquake, Coconut Slaughter. But the Betties will have another chance at champs. Lily Valentine forcing Coconut Slaughter out. Slaughter pulling that cap. That is a track cut. Yep. And so that gonna have a power start for Scrub Daddy. Time ticking down. This will probably be the final jam of this game. Oh, Scrub Daddy forced out by Skinner. Scrub Daddy forced out by Skinner again. Betty's making the Heathers work for this final lead jammer. Tatty Monster coming back to play some offense. Coconut Slaughter out of that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, working against Bratmobile on the outside. Scrub Daddy is your lead jammer. 5 seconds left on the period clock. Period clock has expired. We are on jam time now. So with that call off, we are at the end of the game. Unofficial score of 120 to 177. And that is now the official final. So the Heathers have maintained their unbeaten streak. They will be going to champs. And we will see you all back here in just a few weeks for the champs. See you then. Have a great evening.
right, so we'll have the Heathers go first. All right, so how we have most valuable blocker?
Skinner.
Skinner. There's Skinner right there. Great game. Great game by everyone. So cute. All right, and then most valuable jammer?
Potato.
There's your potato. Potato. There they go. All right. Awesome sauce. Thank you very much. All right, then on over here to the Betties. So we got most valuable blocker, jammer, blocker. Jammer.
Devil.
Devil. Very nice. Great game tonight by a Daredevil. Great game. Okay. And most valuable blocker?
Sassy.
Sassy. All right. So all of our, we got another one. Sassy. Yeah, that would be you, Sassy. You got another one? Okay, and we also have, the Betties have a most team spirit award to give out. So here, who's that?
Mia.
Mia with the most team spirit. Mia, that would be you, Mia. Yeah, that Mia. There's only one Mia. We know this. All right. So we have some pictures here. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you coming out. Please come see us again. Like I said, if you have a chance, take some trash out. And come see us tomorrow for the juniors. They're lovely. The kids are awesome athletes. There'll be a doubleheader tomorrow. Come on down. May the 4th be with you.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.